I always feel the pressure to find the perfect gift for my relatives. In this case, whether you're sending an unforgettable gift or treating yourself to everyday perfection, Omaha Steaks delivers the world's best steak experience. For me, I'm not just into steaks. I like all types of meat. That's why I'll usually get the Winter's Best Seller Pack. It comes with juicy fillets, chicken breast, pork chops, and even burgers. Omaha Steaks offers unrivaled quality and variety, and every bite is backed by their 100% guarantee. A family-owned company with over 100 years of experience in the meat industry. Save big on unforgettable gifts with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide and earn an extra 20% off select favorites during their cyber sale. And for an extra $35 off, use promo code YUM at checkout. That's omahasteaks.com, promo code YUM at checkout. Terms apply. See site for details. Go to omahasteaks.com to get 50% off site-wide plus an extra 20% off select favorites and more limited-time deals during their cyber sale. And use promo code YUM at checkout for an extra $35 off. Minimum purchase may apply. See site for details. A big thanks to our advertiser, Omaha Steaks.
Hello, kitties. This is your Julie, the Crypt Keeper, and you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slasher Radio with host Mikey Bones, Rob Humphrey, and cast of crap. Well, hell of a deal. Hell of a deal right there. Rob, come on.
What was that? What happened?
He's not paying attention.
What do you mean, what was that? It was impressive. No?
Well, what happened? What happened? I mean, it's all right. I came up with a better name for it on the Patreon show. Go check that out, everybody.
Oh, God.
That is terrible. I just forever.
I think that was the worst one out of all the names you've given me, Rob.
Yeah.
Looks like can't all be fucking gems, all right? I'm over here producing gold week in and week out. Every once in a while, something's going to fall off, you know?
You said balls and cheeks. All right, let's not act like
that's gold.
Oh, my God.
All right. Why do these shows always start like this? Why? Every week,
know.
it's something.
It's chaos, is what it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. But you know what? Some people understand our chaos, and those are the ones we like.
Yep.
Thank you.
Hell of a deal. So, how's everybody? The last week we talked about the sadness. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wild time.
Yeah, I don't know what the mailbag holds for that, but I caught a little shit about that this week.
Did you?
Yeah.
I peeked the mailbag a little bit. Ghostface will be here with the mailbag shortly. Where'd you hear shit, though?
I heard it from our Australian friend.
Ah.
Yeah.
Timothy.
Yep. He big fan of the sadness, apparently.
Of course he is.
Mm-hmm. Makes all the sense in the world.
This goes out to the Dummies of Horror podcast. Fuck you!
Our October is going to be dope already. Week 1 of October, I'm trying to pull a calendar up.
Mm-hmm.
On the 2nd of October, our anniversary for the show is the 1st of October. So the day after our anniversary, we're going to be kicking off October and sharing that anniversary with Greg Nicotero. Followed by that, we have Tyler Maine. The week after that, we have Damian Maffei. We are working on possibly other stuff.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully.
It's a hell of a deal already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And you're going to get me the whole time, so it's going to be gold no matter what happens.
That's what we're calling it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love it at Gabagool.
All right. So that's going to be awesome. Looking forward to that. All right. We got drink roll call. We got a mailbag to get to. And we are going to be talking weapons. This was a last minute decision. Rob, kudos to you.
Yeah, I initially picked another movie, and then I found out that Weapons had been released on VOD, and I was like, I don't know, I think people might rather hear us talk about that, so let's do that one.
Yeah, yeah, and that's good audible. Honestly, that's the Peyton Manning fan in you right there.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Yeah. Yes, I sent Mikey a message like, Omaha.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right, what are you guys drinking?
I went back to bourbon tonight. Man, that Angry Orchard stuff, I just can't. I can't do it.
Damn it, man! Come on, they weren't that bad.
I don't really like it. Like, I haven't tried the pumpkin one yet. I'm imagining I'm not going to like it at all. I didn't like the sinful apple. I didn't like the berry one. The blood orange, the Jason one, was the best, and even that I thought was just okay. So I just went back to a glass of bourbon tonight. I also think I've been drinking bourbon now so often for so long that like when I'm drinking liquor and it doesn't burn, it doesn't taste like liquor to me, and I'm not interested in it.
I think that's the beginning of a problem, man. Maybe you want it to hurt, is what you're saying?
I might have to go to a meeting at some point. I don't know. But yeah, it's weird to me to sit down and be like, I'm going to have an alcoholic beverage, and then it tastes like berries and doesn't burn at all. Like,
hey, that's a good thing, dude.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I've been trying to tell you.
You like the berries that don't burn.
Well, you're a son of a bitch for doing that, because I am finishing, well, not finishing. I have a bunch left, but because, they give you extras of the same ones. But the last one I have not tried from the Jason Universe, Angry Orchard. What's the variety pack called again?
The Thriller Pack, I believe.
Thriller Pack, yeah. Hold on. I haven't hit this button in so long.
Thrill me.
There you go.
Hell of a deal. Yeah. The Thrill Me Pack. I am having the pumpkin one. And I'll say this. I hate pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows the war I've been having. Cass,
Disgrace.
shame on you. Boogie,
Yeah,
disgusting. Vivica Blair, the pumpkin crap needs to end.
Mm-hmm.
But I am having the pumpkin. But I'll say this, though. I am terrified that I'm going to like this. Like, do not think for a moment I am not petrified to say this is good. But I'm going to be honest, but I just don't want that to be the case. So I'm going to try it right now.
Yeah, that's the one I have not tried yet.
What's this one called? Headless Pumpkin. Dope name, too, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's fucking gross.
Yeah.
That's fucking gross.
Yeah, I
mean,
had a feeling. It just doesn't sound good. I think also, though, like, some of those, like the berry and even that sinful apple, I think, like, if you like ciders, like a hard cider, you might enjoy it. It's just, I'm not a big cider fan either. So, I don't know. I'm not in love with it.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. It's not the worst one. If I had to say the berry one was the worst one.
Yeah, I didn't care for the berry one at all.
Yeah, and I tried the sinful apple last night during movie night, as you guys know.
Mhm.
It wasn't as good as I remembered it being.
Dude, I opened that thing up and thought it smelled like dog food.
Oh, God.
That's a little mean.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, this isn't the worst one, but it's
Right.
it's not good.
Yeah. I'm starting to think I wasted money on that Thriller Pack, but
No, you did. Imagine going through life saying you didn't try it.
I guess.
I mean, come on, what we spent $30 on these things? Fine, whatever.
No, mine was only like $20, dude. You spent $30 on it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like $22 or something.
that's some bullshit.
Yeah, I think
What
it's
is
pretty
that?
sure it was like $21.99 or something.
Son of a bitch.
No, if I'd gotten there and it had been $30, I don't think I would have bought it.
There was no way I wasn't getting it. So here we are. Great financial decision, let me tell you. Canada, what are you drinking?
Honestly. I'm being kind of boring tonight. I don't have any alcoholic beverages with me. Well, I do. I'm just not drinking them. I'm currently drinking Pog juice.
What?
The fuck is that? That's some sort of weird Canadian shit.
No, it's not. It's actually something that's quite popular in for Disney fans and the people that go to Disney parks. But I got it. They had a big jug out of.
We call them those people.
Fuck off. They had a big jug of it at Costco, and I was kind of shocked. And people online were saying that it tastes exactly like what it does in the park, so I got it. But it's passion fruit, orange juice, and guava. It's the mix of the three, and it's very tasty. Really like it.
You gonna put some vodka in it or something?
I probably will. I have my Ninja slushy machine, so I was thinking of putting this in with vodka and turning it into a slush, because they actually sell a slush version in the parks. So I want to kind of make my own. So that will be something that I'll do when I come back from my trip next week.
Did they put vodka in it at the park?
They do.
All right.
There's an option to get either vodka or rum. I like the rum version better than vodka, but to each their own.
Rob, hold on. Rob, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah. Okay.
God.
Remember I was talking earlier about, that might be a problem?
Mm-hmm.
When someone says they're drinking something tasty and you just yell at them, did you put vodka in it? Also, just might want to get that checked out. Just say.
I feel like it's a fair question. Whenever anybody's drinking
Sure.
anything, did you put vodka in? It's a fair question.
I think we need to bring Rob to a certain meeting.
Yeah. Meet us on Tuesday, Rob. Don't worry about it. We're going to just hang out, all of us together.
We're gonna be. Is it in the basement of a church?
It's something. Don't worry about it. I'll give you the address. It's fine. I'll get you an Uber. Don't worry about it. All right. Hell of a deal. What do we do now? Oh, yeah, mailbag. 917-397-KILL.
Trace the call. It's coming from inside the house.
917-397-5455. You send in a text message for the show, voicemail for the show. We will air the voicemails and discuss them. And if it's a text message, it goes into the mailbag and gets read by Ghostface. Oh, all right. As we all know, I was so prepared. Every week, I was so prepared, and I always forget to do this.
What is going on with you, man?
It's every week. What do you mean going on? This has been a thing. Like,
I know what's going on every week. What is going on with you?
I had to get a new monitor. Things are not where I'm used to them being. Give me a break, all right?
He's out of sorts.
I'm trying. All right, here we go. Here is the mailbag for this week.
Pick up the phone, Slasher Radio. I'm back. Did you miss the sound of my knife? Your little messages. I've heard every scream and whisper. Some of you are funny. Some of you are begging for a jump scare. Let's see who survives my call tonight. It's time to press play and bleed through the mailbag. The first message is from Leah on the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2 episode. I live in Cleveland, and I've never even been to the Rock Hall. Laughing emoji.
Okay. I vaguely remember this discussion.
I was gonna say thanks for sharing, Leah.
That was when we had Amber on.
Thanks for the update. Jesus.
And I remember you guys talking about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's in Cleveland. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So, all right. This feedback from Leah. Her thoughts. All right. Hell of a deal. I like that. Be nice to Leah.
All right, she's never been. That's fine. You should go by. It's. I mean, I've been there twice. It's not great or anything, but you know, if it's just up the street, you might as well go check it out. Plus, what else you gonna do in Cleveland? You know?
Did you have vodka while you were there?
Oh my god.
No, I don't think they sell alcohol in there.
What a shame for you.
Yeah, I don't think they have any alcohol in there.
All right. Always good to hear from Leah. All right. Next message.
The next message is from IR Chris. I cannot be mad with how Rob scored this film. My intel told me he would not like it. It's why this was one of my cursed VHS tapes. But I feel it did at least open up some discussion on a fantastically made film whose story doesn't stand up to the same level of production. The curse is broken when I got Sudoku versus Cat Ghost through The Omen in 2023. I never thought the ring bit would have been my longest lasting thing for the show. But here we are. Now I must find a new angle for a bit. I had my year of Good Omen picks and making Rob watch an anime.
Oh, yeah.
With the ring curse completed, I find myself looking for a new direction. Perhaps nothing but Canucksploitation films or something else. My future path opportunities are endless.
A little scary.
A little bit. Yeah, Chris, though, you are right. It's a well-made film. I mean, the production is great. But boy, that story sucks. You know, and Sudoku versus Cat Ghost, I guess is where everything started. I kind of forgot about that one.
Dude, the way that kid chucked that rock. I don't remember where I watched it, but somewhere on YouTube recently, I watched that scene, and it was just as fun. It might have been funnier again, honestly. Like that, I don't know why I lose my shit every time. That kid's got a fucking arm on him, dude. Like, goddamn. Anyway,
yeah, it looks like Chris is going back to the lab to cook up something else. We'll see what he comes out with.
Yeah, scary. Canada seems like he's pointing at you.
That's fine. Give it to me.
You say that now.
I like Chris. Okay.
I love Chris to death. That doesn't mean that he's not going to hurt you, though, is the point.
You know what, though?
That's his way of showing love.
That drink, when he first gave me the list for the drink, it felt like it was gonna hurt. But then I was like, no, this man's a masterpiece. So why should I even question his thought? So I'm not worried.
Okay.
All right. He is. The drinks are good. That's not.
Yeah.
I mean, you usually don't have to. Even if it sounds like it's not going to be good, it's usually good.
Mm-hmm.
But, movies, that's a whole nother thing.
He looks to draw blood. He takes pride in the drinks. But the movies, he takes pride in not only it's the accuracy with Chris. Like, these were crafted punishment movies. And honestly, Chris, this is a scary road to go down. But honestly, Chris, everyone, by the way, it's way too long of a story to begin. We went into it a little bit last week. It was the culmination of the ring bit. And so go back and listen. But, dude, what would my punishment pick have been if I were to have gotten it?
Oh.
This does not mean we're going to watch it, Chris. I just want to know what it would have been.
Something in the Conjuring franchise.
I'm guessing something with a shark.
I feel like that's low-hanging fruit for him, though, dude. He has another level of, like, inner hate that he can conjure from a movie pick. It's like a voodoo doll with a movie. It's impressive, but scary. All right.
Hell of a deal.
Hell of a deal. Okay, rest of the mailbag.
Next message is from Spyro. I'm going to be playing Little Nightmares 3 on stream with a mate because it's co-op, so I'll let you guys know when that is. And you can watch a good gamer play it while you sit with your sippy blinky cups and bagged milk enjoying it. Heart hands emoji.
God damn.
Well, all right.
R.I.P. to the blinky cups, though.
Oh, yeah, no more blinky cups at Halloween Horror Nights, huh?
I'm baffled by that. That is stunning.
We asked a team member the other day about it, and they said that there was a few of them blowing up last year. Where like the batteries, something to do with the battery and the liquid weren't meshing. And yeah, a couple of them blew up last year. There was a couple other issues with them too. So I don't mind what they did with the cups this year for Halloween Horror Nights because they made them more durable that they can actually go in the dishwasher, because all my other blinky cups have never been able to go in the dishwasher, hence because the battery.
Mm-hmm. That's how I fucked mine up. I put it in the dishwasher.
Exactly. There you go.
I'm gonna hand wash one cup. Fuck that.
Honestly.
You're going in the dishwasher with everything else.
Yeah, for real. So my smartass went onto Amazon and I bought these pucks that you can stick on the bottom of your cup and turn it on and it blinks. It lights up. So yeah, I'm excited to test those out next week in the fog.
Rob, honestly, how funny is it that a Canadian went and bought a puck off of Amazon? That glows in the dark. Like, that's the whitest woman Canadian thing you could do.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that is a problem when things explode in your hand.
Yeah.
Well, that sounded awful.
Yeah, just a bit. It sucks though, but I get it.
As far as Little Nightmares 3 goes, I mean, have fun. That game is just frustration. I know. I don't want to mess with it.
But again, me either, Spyro. So, I mean, you could have been nice about it, not said, sippy cups and all that. But I do enjoy people watching it, and I'll be there for that stream. The Spyro streams are a good time anyway, honestly. Mm-hmm. Mecha Spyro on Twitch, everybody.
Oik.
Yeah. I mean, I might have shown up for those streams, but I'm not now. You're going to pick on me.
You do show up. I think I gifted you a sub last time.
Damn. You couldn't find your way from that?
What?
He struggles with fucking computers. We discovered that last night.
I got it. Everything was fine last night. It worked out fine.
Click a big green button that said play now.
Trying to get Rob into a pummel party lobby after movie night in our Discord was a fucking nightmare. He literally didn't hit the big green button that said join game. Like, literally did that. And then ended it once he finally get in this whole ordeal, getting him to share a screen and everything. He says, all right, well, what do I hit? Leave game? I'm like, why would you do that?
I just like to click things.
What in your brain would make you think that's the button you should hit after all this?
I don't know. At that point, I was exhausted. I just wanted to leave the game and leave you guys and get away from you people.
All right. Last message.
The next message is from Godzilla. Hello, Slasher Radio family. Amazing podcast and YouTube channel. How does everyone feel about the Trick or Treat movie? I really enjoyed the movie.
Love that. Also, by the way, before you guys end, there's a great question from Godzilla. Love seeing Godzilla. Oink Godzilla. I don't know. I don't think you're Australian, but
is he Australian? I was gonna say
no. I just we have enough Australians around us. We're allowed to say it at this. We can say that, right?
Ben Pigeon.
I don't think so. Yeah, Ben Pigeon. Yeah, we can say that.
So this is a text message from Godzilla. I've been bitching every week that no one sends in a text or a voicemail. Boom, sent in a text message.
Nice. All right.
Look, Godzilla.
All right,
What a
Godzilla.
All the
move.
deal.
Yeah, showed up, voted for Twilight and the Discord. We appreciate that. We appreciate your
Yep.
support for Twilight, the Breaking Dawn, fucking part 1 this week.
Yep. No, next week. I'm not here this week, Rob.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll appreciate your support for whatever fucking movie I decide that I want Mikey to watch.
They didn't go your way last week, you little fucker.
It did not.
I was happy with the decision, so it's fine.
I was not. Regarding Trick or Treat, are we talking about the one with Sam or the one from 1986?
I'd imagine the one with Sam.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the one with Sam because that's what he nominated for movie night.
Oh, okay.
Godzilla put that up, and I was really excited to see Trick or Treat up there.
Mhm.
That's a great way to start rolling into October, man. That's a phenomenal movie.
It's so fun.
Yeah, it's a very good movie. I think we all like it, right? I mean, it's pretty hard to not
We
like
should
that
kick
movie.
that off for October. That'd be the first movie night.
No, movie night, the first one in October, I think needs to be Minecraft movie.
Oh, for Glisms.
And for Mikey.
I don't think so.
Cool.
Come on,
That
Mikey.
works
It'd
for
be
me.
fun. Chicken Jockey.
God damn. All right. So, what do you guys think? Trick or Treat.
It's awesome.
I love it.
I mean, it's been a while since I've seen it, so I can't really be much more specific than that. I really like it, but it's been a while since I've seen it.
Very good movie.
It hasn't been too long since I've seen it. Like, I've seen it fairly recently. I believe, like, over the last 3 months, I want to say. Dude, holds up every time. Great taste, Godzilla. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know, on-air meeting, if we end up doing a horror draft and we do it around Halloween, maybe we could do like an all Halloween movie draft. And it doesn't mean like obviously Halloween, the franchise, but also like themed movies, Haunt, like Halloween themed movies in a draft. But that'd be
Hell
pretty fucking
House.
dope.
Yeah, I'm down.
Hell yeah.
Satan's Little Helper.
Right. Terrifier.
You ain't never seen Satan's Little Helper? That's a good movie.
No, I haven't. But yeah, so maybe. I don't know. One of us have to remember this, because that's actually not a bad idea. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with weapons.
Gabagool.
Why would you do that?
Why not?
This podcast is supported by The Real Real. You know what I love most about the holidays? Giving gifts. But not just any gifts. Real gifts. Thoughtful gifts. Oh my God, how did you know gifts? That's why I love gift shopping with The Real Real. The Real Real is the most trusted name in authenticated luxury resale. And it's a holiday shopping secret I'm going to let you in on. Whether it's a surprisingly affordable, pristine condition bag for your BFF, a vintage find that's cool enough for the Gen Zer in your life, or even something your impossible to shop for dad will love. Get used to saying I found it on The Real Real. Seriously, with over 10,000 new arrivals dropping every day from brands like Gucci, Fendi, Prada, Louis Vuitton, Tiffany & Co., and Cartier, there's guaranteed to be something for everyone on your list. Oh, and did I mention everything's up to 90% off retail?
Get $25 off your first purchase at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com to get your $25 off. Therealreal.com.
All right, weapons. This movie, it was such a weird reaction. Like, it blew up. Like, this was a really big movie. Everybody was talking about it. But it had such a weird reaction, right? Does anyone want to start with their opening thoughts?
I mean, I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect going into this movie, right? Like the hype for me was Zach Cregger's follow-up to Barbarian. And I loved Barbarian. Barbarian's a tremendous movie. I tried not to let myself get overhyped for it. I was, the whole time walking in, I just kept telling myself, do not expect Barbarian, do not expect Barbarian, do not expect Barbarian. I think this movie is a better film than Barbarian, but I don't think it's quite as entertaining as Barbarian. But I liked it a lot in general, anyway.
Okay. I like this movie a lot. And comparing it to Barbarian, I thought this was more entertaining than Barbarian. Sure, like, I thought Barbarian was darker. As far as like a fun watch, I would have to give it to I would have to give it to Weapons. I don't know, man. There's just something about I was never bored throughout this entire movie, the whole thing, beginning to end, and it's hard to quite pinpoint because there were moments where it felt like there should have been dry spots and there just weren't. You know, like the acting was good, the story was good. They, you know, a lot of things were set up very well, and the payoff and the actual plot, I guess, not even getting to the payoff, but the plot, dude, it was so different. Like this was so far from anything we just see in any other movie. Like, how could you hate on it? You know what I mean? Canada?
I wasn't a fan of Barbarian, so I kind of went into this with low expectations that I
Get
wasn't.
Get out. Why was this not disclosed before we agreed to let her be on the show?
That's a really bad take.
That's fucking hideous.
Maybe I have to watch it a second time to see if my opinion on that will change, but I don't know. I don't think I really liked it. I can't really remember. It's been a fucking while, but I have to rewatch it. But no, I went into this with low expectations because I wasn't the biggest fan of Barbarian, and I knew that
she said it again. Stop saying that. Just, you made the points. You can skip over that already. This is recorded. People can hear it.
Guys, that's a really bad take. Though.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
It's okay.
There's right answers and there's wrong answers.
I guess we're gonna have to watch it then, and maybe my opinion will change. I don't know. We'll see.
The fact that you didn't get it right the first time in here is a big problem.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, I liked it a lot more than I expected. I liked the acting and like the cinematography. You know, I there are certain things about the movie that did bug me. But we'll get into that later. But I was pleasantly surprised with this movie. I liked it a lot more than I thought.
I want to circle back to something Mikey said real quick.
Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to yell at you about
that. No, we're over that. We're going
I want to talk about Barbarian again.
Yeah, we're going to put that aside. I mean, it is worth yelling at her about for a little while longer, but we'll set it aside. You said that you never got bored in this movie, and
no,
that was true of me the first time I saw it in theaters. Watching it again today for this show, towards the end, I felt it was starting to drag, and I think the problem is, like, on a first watch, you're completely sucked in because you don't quite understand everything that's happening yet. Once you know what's happening, this movie starts to feel its 2+ hour runtime towards the end.
This is my third time watching it.
Oh.
I still don't feel that way.
All right, yeah, it hit me like I was checking my phone. I was looking at like I was having a real hard time paying attention towards the end.
I didn't see it, man. And that's the thing too. Like the characters kept me in, you know. And then once it did pick up, it had huge moments, and I feel like it, you know, it kept you so interested. And I can kind of see what you mean when that curiosity, that what the fuck is that, isn't there. But you can say that about any movie, though.
Yeah, but some movies you don't feel it. Other times you do. Some movies are just more rewatchable than others, and I think this one really was kind of hurt in rewatchability for me because as soon as they cut to the kid's story, Alex, like that his name pops up on the screen, and I was like, oh my God, we've still got to go through all this before we get to the end of this movie. Like I was just like, I can't. This is too long. And I didn't feel that way in the theater at all. But watching it today, I was just like, oh my God, there's still so much left to go.
All right. I don't, like I said, we were comparing it to Barbarian too. Like, as good as Barbarian is, Canada, it does lose, like, you know, when you're not wondering what's at the bottom of the steps.
Yeah.
You know, in that creepy bit, you know,
maybe,
like,
but Barbarian's so batshit crazy to me that I'm just in for the fun. Like, I'm just there for the ride. Like, that's just a good fucking time. Like, I can't wait to see her jump off that fucking water tower and all that shit, you know? Like, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Spoilers for Barbarian, I guess. This isn't a Barbarian episode.
We don't spoil shit.
Yeah. Although Cass seems to want to make it one.
Oh, my God. No, we should, though. We should. I do want to watch it a second time because I feel like I just was so not invested the first time that I watched it that I feel like we should definitely do that.
All right, we'll do it sometime. But I'm telling you right now, you come in here with your bullshit, you're going to leave with feelings hurt.
That's fine. I got tough skin. I'm here for it.
Holy shit. I was going to put boots to asses over there. God damn.
That's fine by me. I'm here for it.
All right. Okay. The kills in this movie. Not even to get to that yet. I guess we can wait because the big one is obviously at the end. But the concept of the movie is so, like I said, different. Like I was talking about earlier, it's just so different. It's not something like off the top of my head anyway. And it's very voodoo witchcraft. Like I get it, but it's still something. It was done in a way with enough of a twist that it was still something like I've never seen. And you get a lot of points for that, big time.
Yeah, it's an interesting story. Like it keeps you engaged. There's no doubt until we got to the end, and I was like, oh god, there's still all this left to go. Like I just wish the runtime could have been cut down by 15 minutes because on second watch, it just felt too long. But there's a lot that I love about the movie too. I kind of hate that I started, with kind of what is my only negative for this movie because I liked pretty much everything else about it. The performances are great. And I love the sort of shifting perspectives, like it's not exactly nonlinear storytelling, but I guess it is. I don't know, but it shifts and you see different events or the same event from different people's perspectives. It's so good. The way that it rounds the story out, that way and everything. There's a lot to really like about this movie.
And it's a perfect way to do it too. Because there are certain situations that come up in the movie where you're like, "What the fuck?"
Mm-hmm.
And it shows you. It literally just fucking shows you. And it's wild because usually movies will dance around it and like take too long to explain, and that's usually where it gets. Like, that's why I liked it, dude. The pacing was great in this movie. It's like, what the fuck was that? Oh, okay, that's what that is. And they kind of, but it didn't seem like they were pandering and like holding hands. Probably is a better term. Like. I didn't get that feel. It was so brilliantly done that it's like, why don't more movies do this instead of wasting time and on unneeded shit?
Yeah,
in a movie, keep it moving. The creature dudes too, like that motherfucker, like at the gas station and all that whole scene.
Mm-hmm.
That was wild. That was incredible. Like talk about that was one of the best performances in the movie.
Yeah,
that's how good I thought it was.
Yeah, it was creepy.
Yeah, and still manages to be funny. We talked a lot about Jordan Peele coming from the world of comedy. Zach Cregger came from the world of comedy also. And, but that, so he balances it very well. Like it's that guy, because it's so funny when that guy's chasing her around the store and she's running out and the clerk is like, get the fuck out of my store. She's like, fucking help me.
Yeah.
This is so funny. Because
it's the worst.
I see it from both perspectives. If I'm just some dude working at a gas station, I'm like, what the fuck are you? Get it the fuck out of here. But
it wants you. Leave.
If I'm her,
anything to get him out of here.
If I'm her, I'm also yelling, help me, you fucking asshole.
Right, call the cops at least, bro. Come on. I'll leave, but help.
But there's a lot of really funny stuff in this movie, but it never detracts from how creepy it is. Like towards the end when the junkie guy is like, I don't know, possessed or whatever the fuck it is, and he keeps coming after Josh Brolin, and Josh Brolin just keeps tossing him around the room, and the guy keeps getting back up. It's like, it's funny because the guy just keeps getting back up and running like he didn't just get thrown across the fucking room. But it's also scary because it shows like how relentless this is,
Yeah.
It's a great mixture of comedy and horror throughout. I did see somewhere that apparently there were a lot of jokes that he cut out of the movie based on reactions at test screenings and stuff, because he didn't want it to be too funny. But and I think he found a solid balance.
Yeah. And in the moments that you're talking about, there is humor in there, but there's like when it strikes, usually there's in the middle of so much shit going on. So like you don't even have the time or even are thinking to have the mind state of just laughing out loud, and like you would at anything just funny because you're in the middle of a what the fuck moment on top of it because you're like, it's just chaos. But it's I say chaos because everything's in there. Like it's just a bunch of shit thrown together. Comedy, relentlessness, like Rob mentioned, like so many things. And shock, obviously. So you don't have time to really slap your knee over it and show how old I am right there. But because you're just so caught up in the moment, which is genius. I wonder, like, it has to be an intentional tactic to do it that way, right? Like, imagine thinking that much in depth and what
Yeah.
goes into that writing process, and then bringing that, all out on screen and all that. Like, so many layers for something that seems so small, but yet has such a great effect.
Yeah. After I saw this movie, one of the big complaints that I saw people had about it was that they didn't like any of the characters at all. Like, they hated everybody. And I was stunned to read that, because in this movie, every time a new character is introduced, I'm like, oh, this is my new favorite character. Oh, this is my new favorite. Like, I loved all of these characters so much, and I don't understand why people hate them.
Yeah. And Gladys is like a big talking point of it all.
Yeah.
Too. Like, she was There's talks of a prequel as well.
Yeah.
That might have been confirmed.
Yeah, I think it has been. I don't know about that. We'll see. I mean, I trust Zach Kreger at this point, but I'm also like, I don't know.
It could ruin it.
Some movies
It could
can
be like
just
The Nun.
Yeah, some movies can just be standalone movies. It's fine. I do like Gladys though. Like, when I first saw Gladys, I like it when we first see her, when she first walks into the principal's office. So not like when she shows up in like somebody's fucking dream or whatever weird shit that was, but like when we first see the real Gladys, like in the flesh, head to toe, I think she's supposed to look creepy, but she just looks like a kooky good time to me. Like if I saw that lady, I'd be like, I kind of want to hang out with her. I bet she's just a good time. Like, we're gonna drink gin and play rummy and tell jokes about people or whatever.
I was gonna say, you're drunk old aunt.
Yeah. She looks like a good
everybody
time.
got one.
So.
Canada might be one of them ants.
Oh my god.
We don't know. We don't know.
Fucking hate you guys.
But it was a good the depth of the character, both in writing them and the performance and the growth of the character development, all those things that we see on screen.
But
it's all the present thing.
I don't get like how people are like, oh, I thought all the characters were terrible, and I'm like, I just don't see that at all. Like, they all sort of have their own flaws, but that's okay. They're humans, To me, it just makes them more real and almost more endearing in a way. Like, I loved every character in this movie, even the side characters I liked, like the father-in-law / chief of police guy. Like, he was great.
Yeah.
Like, I loved all the characters.
The biggest thing I took away from this movie, and it's probably the biggest thing that stuck throughout the rewatches of this, was the kid. Dude, they did a phenomenal job with that all the way around. I don't know the kid's name, and I wish it did, because it did a phenomenal job. The character was great. Everything was great. Imagine being that kid.
Oh, honestly.
Like, dude, he's being blackmailed, threatened is probably the best word. Threatened into keeping this a secret. He has to go to school and be fucking normal around kids and teachers and everything. And like, dude, and then come home, feed his parents that are fucking like zombies or whatever. They're, just sitting there catatonic as hell. Like, dude, they made you feel that.
Yeah.
That was great. Like, that was dark. That was super dark.
I wonder if when the parents woke up from like the trance or whatever the fuck she had them under, do they still like soup, or are they totally off soup now?
No, I don't think they ever woke up from it.
You don't think so?
No, his parents.
I thought they did.
I don't. Well, it's a little. There is a little bit of problem with the narration in this movie. Narration opens and closes this movie, right? And at the beginning, the little girl who's serving as our narrator says the kids walked out of their houses at 2:17 a.m. and they never came home. But we see at the end that they're returned to their parents. So some of them went home. Now maybe they meant by that they never came home and that they were changed by the experience and all that. They're not the same.
Obviously. They're never the same.
Yeah. But then at the end of the movie, there's narration where she talks about how his parents are still living, being fed soup, but not by him anymore. But the implication of that line to me is that they never really came out of the trance. But
maybe they're in like a hospital.
Yeah, I think it's a little muddy. Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But we've seen the parents hugging
right.
the kid at the end.
But the narration says they're still being fed soup, but not by him, and he's living with another aunt, a different aunt.
Yeah.
So maybe they came out of the trance, but they never recovered. I don't know. It's really vague.
I don't know.
Yeah, because that can then also allude to the kids of like never coming home. They never came home the same.
Yeah, but anyway,
so that could be it. I don't know.
Yeah. But so yeah, I mean, either way, I guess that's the answer to the question is if they came out of the trance, no, they did not recover from it. And yes, apparently they're still eating soup.
But had they recovered from it and didn't have to eat soup forever, yeah, you're never eating soup.
I don't like soup anyway, to be honest with you.
Soup can be fired.
Most soup kind of sucks.
French onion soup?
Oh,
No, I don't like it. Mm-mm.
Oh,
I know that's gross.
No. Mm-mm. Every once in a while, there used to be this place in Indiana I would go to that had tortilla soup that was really good. And I'd go get
egg
that.
drop noodle. Where the fuck Mikey had last night?
Egg drop wonton is god tier soup.
No, I ain't eating that. Sounds gross. I don't want
You're crazy.
I don't want no eggs been dropped anywhere.
All right. Well, see, you make me navigate my buttons.
And where are my balls?
All right.
No.
Yeah, dude, this movie's really good. Like, really good. And it's scary that they're going to give it a prequel. Actually, we were talking about the Discord and people from it earlier. Glizzy and I got into an argument about this movie because we had watched it in Discord at some point recently.
Is Glizzy old enough to watch this movie?
I don't know.
No.
But she's seen it. She was saying she wanted more of a background on Aunt Gladys. And I'm like, dude, no, you don't need that. Because then you get into the danger of the movie being too long. If you don't do it properly, you have a big chance of creating a big dry spot in the movie, getting too carried away with explaining story when our imagination's better. You gave us little flashback kind of things, like she had her moments to show enough.
There are hints dropped.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't, you don't really need it. It's certainly not in this movie. I don't like this movie feels like a fine standalone movie to me. I don't feel like I need a prequel. Like I like Gladys as a character. The actress, by the way, was the same actress who played Uncle Buck's girlfriend in Uncle Buck. Don't know if you guys love Uncle Buck or not, but you should. And I just don't know that I want a prequel movie because you run that risk anytime you over-explain stuff of making it just stupid.
Yeah.
And the hints that we got dropped, I feel were fine to plug in what we need to know about Gladys's backstory.
She's a witch.
Yeah.
What more do you need? She's a witch doing witch shit.
And she has lived for a very long time doing this, like sucking the life force out of people, right? That's how she keeps herself alive and healthy and able to get around. I mean, I don't know how old she is exactly, but she's old enough to call it the consumption,
Yeah.
There's a name for the process.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Yeah. Really good movie, man. Honestly. And I went into it because like I said, the reaction when this came out was so weird. And I was like, what the fuck? There was people who hated it, people who loved it, people who didn't know what the fuck it was. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell is this going to be? And I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. But I don't get people who don't get it. Like it feels very straightforward to me. It's told in a way that keeps you guessing throughout the movie, but I think all the gaps are filled in, right? By the time you get to the end of it.
For the most part, yeah.
All
the ones that matter anyway.
Yeah. The one big one that I don't get is that I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not a gun person. I'm going to call it the wrong thing, and then somebody's going to be mad at me and write something or whatever. But with like that assault rifle or whatever that is floating above the house at one point, I still don't understand what that's supposed to be there for. And Zach Kreger's not helping with that, by the way. He said that he just thought it would look cool. And he also claims this isn't a movie about school shootings, which I think is bullshit. I think he just doesn't want to admit that it is.
It seemed very much like it, didn't it?
Yeah. I think that is the underlying theme of this film. But he insists that it's not. But I think he just doesn't want to open up some sort of weird, because everything gets politicized these days. I think he just doesn't want to open up that weird door for himself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But if it's not about school shootings, I don't understand having that gun in the sky floating above the house, Yeah. Like, I mean, I guess you could say it's a symbol of making the children weapons or whatever, but I don't think that's what it is.
Yeah. And if it is, should he just come out and say that? I think.
Yeah. But what I believe he has said about it is, I just thought it would be cool.
Okay.
Which I'm not buying.
Yeah.
I don't think you think enough about a movie like this one, make it, and then just throw something in because you think it would be cool. It means something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. What about the end? We got to talk about the end. The end was fucking wild.
Again, the end, is another moment of like showing the relentlessness of these weaponized people or whatever, but still being very funny. But not
and
pulling.
goes to show you too, by the way, how powerful. Like if you really possess a human being and put them at their full capability, they're fucking weapons.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like full force.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, it's a scary thought.
But yeah, it's a great ending. Like it's, you know, you get everything you want out of it. Like it's great. Like I love it. And it looks great. You know, like I don't know how they shot it or anything, because it's like seemingly mostly tracking shots of just people jumping through windows and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, the effects of it all were great. It just like Rob said, it was a perfect conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that she got exactly what she deserved.
Yeah.
You know, it was, and it really, like, obviously we're all kind of programmed to try and figure out how the good guys are going to live, you know, in these moments, because that's usually what happens. But leading up to Aunt Gladys getting a taste of her own medicine, there was real doubt there. I'm like, damn, dude, like I feel like one of the main characters have got to die here, you know, because it was so chaotic, it was so relentless,
Mm-hmm.
and it was great.
Well,
like that whole scene was great, lead up and all.
And not only that, but we're introduced to 3 or 4 characters that we spend a significant chunk of time with who do end up dead.
Yeah.
So it that sort of gives that feel of anyone could really die. Like this could just be one of those movies where everybody dies and the bad guy wins. We see that in horror movies too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Crossed my mind.
And it leaves that door open for that. I mean, I was fairly certain that wasn't how it was gonna go, but you know, it does plant that seed of doubt when you see that. Of everything that was in the movie, though, what was the thing that freaked you guys out the most? Because mine is the simplest thing in the world.
Oh God, you got a one thing for this movie?
No. I'm talking about like the kills or the violence that we see. Was there anything that really freaked you out?
The needles going in his face.
Okay, mine is close to the needles going in the face. Mine is at the first time he gets stuck reaching into the junkie's pocket. I don't know why, but I can't watch that. I'm like, oh fuck. It's so scary to me, and I think it's that thing of like, you know, we've had shots, we know what that feels like, and imagine if you're not expecting it, you know, and you just fucking prick your finger on something, and then you don't know what kind of dirty ass needle it is or anything else.
Yeah,
like you know, I mean, I know he's a cop, he's not supposed to punch people, especially when they're handcuffed and stuff, but I kind of didn't blame him in that moment.
Dude,
no, I agree.
I had the same reaction. I was like, it's wrong, but God, if that was me, that's your reaction.
Yeah.
You know, like that's just a reaction purely, and it's hard to blame in that moment.
That is
like, because it could be anything in there, dude. Who knows what this guy has?
Yeah, all the shit that's in this, all the nutty shit that's in this movie. We watch a fucking guy bash his like husband's face in with his own face or whatever. Everything else that happens in this movie doesn't bother me. That needle prick, oh my God, it's the fucking worst.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna have herpes for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you don't know, man.
You know. And be high on meth. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
For real.
Yeah. So that's funny but valid, dude. That is a hard thing to not do in pure reaction, honestly. Even that character though, not for nothing, like that stoner dude, like he was funny. Well, not stoner. He was full on crap.
Yeah. That's an addict right there.
Oh yeah. Like he played the role perfectly, man. Like it was a day in the life of a person like that. It was so realistic. It was nailed on all ends. Like everything done in this movie was done really well.
Yeah. I don't think there was a bad performance in the film at all.
Especially when he got caught again going to the police station. Like, oh fuck, that was real fear. He did good.
Yeah, or the sinking feeling of the cop when he comes home and he realizes his woman's already there.
Yeah,
and she's like, "Where you been?" And he's just bumbling. So I was out. Like, dude, come on. Yeah. You got to be a better liar than that.
Yeah. Everything done really well, man.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to get into facts and what?
No, I was just gonna say that the actor that played the junkie was the only. I guess Rob's gonna mention it probably in his facts, but he's the only original cast member from like the original casting. Everyone else was recast.
I did not have that in his acts.
Yeah, because Josh Brolin's character is actually supposed to be played by Pedro Pascal, and he bowed out at the last second, I think because it was conflicting with The Last of Us filming. So they got Josh instead, which I like him. I ain't mad with that recasting, but
no,
yeah, apparently the Junkie is the only like OG
really?
casting in the film. Yeah, from what I heard, I could be wrong.
I did not see that when I was putting together the physics for this movie.
Why are we calling them physics? You sound ridiculous.
No,
Too old.
Makes me sound cool. I'm trying to bring in a younger demo, Mikey.
Oh yeah, good job. You, the oldest man in the world.
All right, are you ready for physics?
I'm ready.
Yeah, stop calling them that.
All right, estimated budget on this thing is $38 million. Worldwide gross $256.4 million. Sad to report, there is no Danza in this film.
Look, I tell you every week not to do that.
I know you do, but you also tell me not to call it physics.
God damn it! Stop doing both of them. Listen to me once.
So there was quite a bidding war for this movie. Netflix was apparently ready to pay more money up front to New Line, but New Line assured a theatrical release for the movie, and that was the thing that swayed it. According to Deadline, Universal Pictures was the only other studio, aside from New Line, to have gotten close to making a deal, and Jordan Peele would have produced through his Monkey Paw studio with Universal. But the offer made by them was $7 million less than New Line's offer. And Peele apparently wanted this so bad, he was ready to pay that money out of his own pocket to make sure that they got it. But Universal was uneasy about the budget of the movie and everything, and they walked away. And him and Zach Kreger, Jordan Peele and Zach Kreger at the time had the same manager. And Jordan Peele was so mad about losing it that he fired the guy.
God damn.
Go ahead.
Honestly, that would have been a really good movie, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a really good movie, you know?
I mean, yeah, it is, but imagine, dude, like, I would love to see, if I could see anyone remake this movie, it would be Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
That it's the same kind of mind. Yeah, that'd have been good, dude.
Yeah. Well, Zach Kreger was still gonna make it. He was just, Jordan Peele was gonna produce it. And the two of them are friends. I mean, that was one of the things, too. Like, you remember Barbarian, like Zach Kreger, there was something where he, like, took the script to Jordan Peele for advice and stuff about it because they both come from the comedy world.
That mindset together would have been really good, dude. I feel like it would have been a different movie, at least visually. Who knows? Somewhere.
But $7 million is a lot of money, you know?
Yeah.
To capitalize on the theme of the movie, a lot of theaters showed it at 2:17 on its opening day.
Okay. Smart.
Yeah. According to Time Out, on the busiest days of filming, the production would be home to more than 170 children, and they had to bring in child labor coordinators to make sure all the kids were engaged when not filming. So they had to wrangle all these kids up. Can you imagine that? It was a deal with 170 kids. Yeah. We talked about this already, but a prequel was announced 4 days after this film's theatrical release. So it was announced. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. But we will see.
Yeah, I hope not.
The thing is, there's nothing wrong with a standalone movie. Not everything has to have a bunch of sequels or a prequel or any of that. You can just make a standalone film that's great, and it's fine.
Yeah, and also it'll have to be an entirely different movie.
Yeah,
you know, like it's completely different, and it's like just do something completely different that has nothing to do with do your own thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. David Fincher is thanked in the credits of this movie. Kreger said that Fincher was extremely helpful to him throughout the process. He gave him really constructive thoughts and made himself available during the post-production process and helping him pick out like the best takes and stuff when going through editing.
Yeah.
The movie was originally scheduled for a release on January 16th, 2026, but massive acclaim from test screenings convinced Warner Brothers to pull the date up to August 8th, 2025. So they had this thing slated for a January release. That's crazy because January is the dumping ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That's where you got movies you don't really believe in. You put them there. Although Blumhouse has tried to change that. Remember they had like a breakout hit with Megan? And so now every year they try to push something that I think they might be able to get a hit out of. Nothing's hit for them though.
Like I was going to say it hasn't went well.
Yeah, what was the last one? Was like Night Swim or something?
Again, hasn't went well.
And the last one that I have is the look of Paul is a direct reference to John C. Reilly's character in the movie Magnolia. Kreger said that Magnolia was a big inspiration on this film.
Okay, fair enough. I could see that.
So there you go. Those are the physics for weapons.
Stop calling them that. Don't say nice. Don't
I like
encourage
the
that.
physics.
See? Physics.
It's somehow worse when you do it, Taz. We all need to stop saying
Physics.
Oh, you happy now, Rob?
She put a little stank on that one, didn't she?
She did. All right. We got to score this sumbitch. This is going to be rough. Rob, do you have yours ready? Would you like to go first?
I do, and I will if you need me to.
I would like you to. A little barometer.
All right. Really like this movie. I think it's a really original idea. I think it's extremely entertaining. It did drag a little towards the end on the rewatch. That hurt the score some, but not too much. I give it an 8.3.
Okay. Damn. I should have went first. God damn.
Are you saying my 8.3 didn't help?
No, I was going to say that was the exact score I had in mind. And I do not want to give it the same score as you. God damn it. But honestly, like it may sound weird, but I don't think moving it up or down. Like I feel like that's a perfect score for this thing.
Of course it is. That's why I picked it.
I hate you so much. Give it an 8.3. It's really good, dude. It's really good. It was, but it didn't go down for me. But it was never like, this is kind of always where it's been, you know, like it was nowhere, it wasn't closer to a 9, you know, it would have never got to that like 8.5 or anything like that. Like, that's why I can't go any higher, but I really don't want to go lower. It's an 8.3.
Copycat.
God damn it. Canada?
I give it a 7.9.
Okay. Did you purposely stay away from an 8?
Yes. I was going to give it an 8.1 and I dropped it because of Rob.
What?
Just because of Rob.
Why'd you drop it because of me?
Because of the physics.
That's some bullshit.
But that's a thing sometimes. Like sometimes you just don't want to give it an 8. You know, like you purposely, like I've done that before where I'm just like that one below. You know, it's not quite to be called an 8.
I mean, this movie is an 8 all day. It was closer to it. It was right around an 8.5, 8.6 for me when I saw it in theaters. It dropped a little bit on rewatch, but not much.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's
I can see that.
That's something for me because movies have plummeted on a rewatch for me.
Yeah, you go from I really like that movie to that movie sucks.
It was garbage.
Damn, dude, we just talked a week ago. What the fuck happened? All right. Cool. That is weapons. I really am interested to hear what people think because, like I said, it's been so weird with the reaction of this thing that I really need to get that gauge of what people are thinking. Like I want to know. I'm very interested. But yeah, you can follow us on everything at /radio, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. Why did I start with TikTok?
I don't know.
And why did I say Twitch? Twitter. Fuck. The pumpkin one I kind of down to get over with. This is a little bit of a kick for if you trigger fast.
It doesn't have that burn though. You need that burn.
I don't want to do that right now. But you know what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna. I'll send you an Uber. Don't worry. It'll take you. Don't worry. Yeah. On Twitter and YouTube and TikTok and Patreon. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We went over everything we have coming up for October. So make sure you're ready for that. And I think that's it for. Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know why. I always feel that way. I'm at Mikey's Dead. Rob, what about you?
I'm around at Radio Rob123. And you can listen to the other show that I do, the Nick fucking Woo Cagecast. That's Nick effing Woo Cagecast in your podcast players. And we just talked about a really bad Western. I don't remember what the name of it.
It's a really weird fucking movie. I remember seeing you damn tweet.
Yeah, it was not good.
Nick Cage looks so weird. Rob famously does his now watching tweets. And Nick Cage looked haggard.
Yeah, well, he had a shaved head in it, too, which is weird.
Butcher's Crossing.
Yeah, Butcher's Crossing, yeah. It's a weird movie.
I was going to say something about that because I saw you put that on Letterboxd and I was just like, he okay?
The Nick F. and Woo Cage cast strikes again.
Honestly.
All right. And everything but TikTok. You're not on TikTok at Radio Rob.
No, but you go harass that guy.
Yeah. So Rob can get ownership of it.
You cannot incite harassment.
Oh.
This is sarcasm.
Yeah.
He doesn't mean it.
Don't harass that guy, whatever you do. Wink, wink. Leave that fine gentleman alone, even though I've reported him twice.
Leave that man alone.
TikTok refuses to do anything about it. I hope their company goes under. I do. I hope it gets banned.
All of TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
But that one guy.
Yep. No, because they won't take my complaint seriously.
He's not impersonating a celebrity.
I think he is.
I don't know where they find you. You're impossible.
I'm around as Makeup Ex-Mistress on all platforms.
Go harass her for her bullshit about Barbarian. Let her know.
Oh, leave me alone.
Yeah, do that. You can harass Cass.
Yeah, I'm going to incite that.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, I second that. That's true. All right, guys. We will be back next week. Cass will be back with Halloween Horror Night updates.
Yes.
After and/or on next week, possibly? Question mark.
Depends how drunk I am.
You've got a problem.
The drunker you get, the more you should do it, though.
I know. You'll hear from me probably.
You can have fun without alcohol, Cass.
He's just trying to get out of that fucking meeting. That's all that is. That's my fault for that shit. That's gonna call up and be like, Terrifier was great.
Yeah, I got so soaked in it.
I see Art the Clown.
He my buddy.
All the best of Slasher Radio Podcast.